I hope I'm not dealing with another fucking dragon. That thing was hell last time. God damn it, it's another fucking dragon! Well, that just fucking figures. Oh, not dealing with heavy wind. Oh, right. Technically, I don't have to deal with heavy wind because I have freaking... I think I have wind resistance, not strong wind immunity. I have wind resistance is one of my natural abilities now. Always nice to get to negate some of those. You're willing to go through those skill sphere stuff, but... I wouldn't worry about it. Cool, back to Pokemon. I'm gonna use a plant to fight you. Honestly, I feel like I'm at a heavy disadvantage here. Grass can't deal with fire, or flying, or dragon. You know what? Fuck it. I like my odds! Also, I don't remember freaking Salamence being able to do anything with wind. It could be the move Hurricane. Don't worry about it. For now, kill the fucking dragon! Ah, you're not immune to poison now! Ha-ha! Oh. Damn you, wind! You're ruining my plan! Ah! I will nip you in the bud. Aren't you upset at my strategy of using a grass type to fight a dragon? Nothing about this should work, but it's working perfectly. Alright, bro, you can stop hurting yourself. I just want you dead now. Oh, that gets through Flare Blitz? Yo! Piranha Plant, I love you! Eat shit! Oh, that move is awesome! I didn't realize how good it was. Yo! You can counter Flare Blitz! Oh my god, that's beautiful. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. This is your host, the MJ406. And now I finally made it to this fighter I wanted to get. You know, I had a feeling it was going to be Pokemon Trainer. Good. Hey, guess what? I'm only going to be using Ivysaur or Charizard. Fuck Squirtle. And then I see people that really like Squirtle, and people hate freaking Charizard because he's big and heavy. And again, it's kind of a big thing that people say about friggin' Smash Brothers. The big heavy characters will always be bad because they're slow and bulky and easy to hit. But, you know, they try to make up for it with the fact they're strong, but, you know, only so much they can do. I'm so glad you started with Squirtle, the most worthless of them. God damn it, and then you brought out Ivysaur, the one I fear the most. See, he's got range and versatility, and he's fucking still pretty strong, too. And the metal does not last long. Well, that's fine. I just need to burn you. A super effective hit is all I need. And that will be the end of you. And you know what? We'll try an electric move, make it different. God damn it! I love we have 3 consecutive battles, by the way, that can have Charizard in. I just realized that. We have freaking Medley, which has Charizard assisting her. We have Salamence, which is basically a Charizard fight. And then we have Pokemon Trainer being another fucking Charizard! If he chooses to be. Like, fuck, dude. Enough with fucking Charizard. He's not that great a Pokemon! He is a quad weakness to Rock! God, you people loving the OG fucking trio starters. They're good, but they're not perfect! God damn it! Oh, Pokemon Trainer joins the battle! There we go. Now I can use all of them. Oh yeah, it's probably like thinking of the skill sphere so I get my way to getting increased bonuses from all the facilities. That makes so I can upgrade things and get more items so I'd be more willing to do things. There we go! Just like that, now I can go across this route. That's how you would get up here to begin with. God damn it. I should have figured. Well, I guess I should go traveling through the fields here. Ooh! Another dojo. Oh, right, skill tree. Why are you wasting your skill spheres on this? I want to improve the facilities! I mean, yeah. That would help until I get more items and I can make better use of my training facilities and all that. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Honestly. Man, we're getting a lot of Pokemon right now. Oh, speaking of which.
Pokemon
hang on. Let me be Ivysaur first. Yeah, don't forget, you can always go to your character icon and select, you know, with certain ones like Pokemon Trainer as well as Pyra and Mythra, you can choose which form you want to be first. It's something you had since Brawl with Zelda and Sheik. You can choose to freaking go to be Sheik first, I think.
Ready? Go!
I think? Oh, cool! Super armor in a stage where I can't fucking swim! I should have read that. Why would the fucking game think this was smart? Why? Fucking stupid! I mean, it worked out, but... Wow. Yeah, I want to be incredibly bulky and slow for a stage with a bunch of water and you can't swim. Yeah, because that makes fucking sense. Thanks for that. Why did leopards not make me swim anyway? Don't tell me there's a Pokemon running this place. Oh no, it's another fucking Inkling character. It's another fucking Splatoon character. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, Pokemon. You are a freaking interesting series that, you know, I haven't started to get burned out on Pokemon finally. And part of the fault with that might be because of all the LPs I've been doing. I have been doing a lot. I know I feel like I've played so many recently. Around the time Gen 9 came out, I played Pokemon Gen 9. I did Pokemon Generation 2 again for my co-op channel so we could go over the frickin' second generation of Pokemon together. And I was freaking working on Pokemon Gen 5. Like, I basically did 3 different Pokemon games in the span of, like, 3 or 4 months. Well, actually, I guess it was more than that, seeing how long Pokemon... Basically, how long Pokemon White's been going on. But either way, I know what I meant. It's been basically, since Scarlet Violet came out, I've been working with Magic. I guess it's been over a year and a half, has. Whoa! Details. It still feels...
Continue.
The drill hit me that hard? I thought it more like kept punching you lightly and carrying it with you. I didn't think it actually fucking fling me. Damn. All these Inkling characters are a pain in the ass. Maybe you should have read the special description to see what's going on. It looks like they all have special items. It's going to make this fight a pain in the ass.
Ready?
Then again, how do you evolve a series like Pokemon? Well, the big obvious thing I keep saying. Do we have an action RPG take of Pokemon? I think that would be really neat, honestly. I would love an action RPG version of Pokemon. I'm sure a lot of people would. Maybe have, like... I've said that idea before, I think. We could have, like, an action RPG-style Pokemon game. Where basically you, like, move around and dodge and attack like you would... Like they have the Pokemon anime and stuff. Anything that's not, like, the mainline turn-based games. That'd be fucking awesome. Where basically, yeah. You could actually dodge attacks. You could actually, you know... choose what attacks to use and use them a certain way. And frickin', you know, I would love the dynamic combat of it myself. I would love it. Like, it feels it wouldn't be that hard. Like I said, you could just have movement button. You could just have the control stick be for movement. Have the shoulder buttons be like your dodges or your jumps or something. Have every single face button be one of the 4 moves you have for that Pokemon. And frickin', you know, have a battle system that can work. Have it affect like weather and terrain. It could be fucking sick if they really tried. Hello. Feed that to a spirit increases level an incredible amount. I fucking hate you. Ooh, Dark Suit Samus. It can be enhanced. Yes, another one. Yes, I know exactly what to do with you. Just let me buy it for that and whatever. He's coming in. But yeah, I would love to have a freaking, you know, I would love to have a freaking Pokemon game that was a freaking action RPG like that. I feel like it would work so goddamn well. And yet, I don't see it happening. I would say, if they tried. That's the unfortunate thing that sucks with the Pokemon Company. They don't try. And because of that, we get nothing but, well, at least for most of the longtime fans, disappointment. It's nice that some people, myself included, can appreciate even the later games of the series for what they bring, even if the games are an absolute unpolished nightmare because the Pokemon Company forced those games out by a certain time. And it just doesn't feel like Game Freak has enough time to develop the games the way they should be able to. Then again, it's not their fault. They just are mostly associated being tied down with Pokemon, even though they do actually work on their other own gaming efforts. They do have another game release every, like, couple of years that shows that it's not just about Pokemon for them. Oh, man, this is gonna be bad. If I knocked off his crown, would he go down instantly? Ah! Probably not.
Continue.
It's nice to imagine. God damn. This feels like it's gonna be a tough one. I feel like range would be very useful here. which only have one move that's good for range, and even then might not be that useful in this fight. If only I had Giant Killer. That would probably be helpful to a certain extent. God damn it! Oh, there we go. Hey, it did nothing! Bullshit. God damn it! I didn't remember frickin'. Yeah, I didn't remember the King Hippo Spear being this tough. God damn it! This is gonna be painful. But yeah, like, can you imagine how good a Pokemon game could be if they actually had the time and budget to actually work on it? With how big the franchise is? Like, honestly, I'd love to see how much they could actually do with it if they put in, like, an absolute full effort. Because I don't know if people remember a statement they had before when they announced they were going to be working with another developer on a Samurai game. They basically said it was like their first foray into AAA gaming. You're like, wait, don't they work on Pokemon? Wait, you're telling me that's not a AAA franchise? Ow! Well, none of that went well. Let's pick a different fighter. I gotta look at my spirits again. That was not good. I need something good. You give me stamina because it's a stamina match, but I don't need that. Oh, why electric attack? Why would that help? Whatever. Let's pick somebody else and hope it goes better. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare. This is not gonna go well. But yeah, it basically sounds like they basically admit that to them, Pokemon is not a AAA franchise. Even though, A, Nintendo's been treated like a AAA franchise. B, it sells like gangbusters. And I guess that's it. You know what? Donkey Kong vs. K. Rool actually makes sense right now. And then again, DK technically did take part in Punch-Out on Wii, so this also makes sense for him potentially battling King Hippo. Oh, being big makes it so much better! Oh, baby! Gee, if only friggin' Donkey Kong 64 could have gone this way. K. Rool is much bigger than DK and the others back then. Wow, that was much simpler. Holy shit! Friggin' DK, let's go. Give me that treasure, I've earned it. Undertow. Oh, I forgot to listen to it. Oh dear! Temporary invincibility, Sun Final Smash, and Stars. Defeat the main fighter. Oh boy, this one could be tough. I'll give one random character a chance and see if it works out. Why the hell not? Oh boy. Although I remember this one's not bad if you do it right. Byleth, huh? Alright, fine, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I imagine I will have to wonder how good the Pokemon series could be if they actually fucking tried to really do something that the Pokemon series deserves. Like, with how big the Pokemon brand is, it's amazing to think that even the Pokemon Company themselves doesn't give Game Freak the budget to treat it like a frickin', you know, oh god, the Kirby's supposed to represent the Lumas. That's why this could kind of suck, potentially. Star-based items, go! I only need to kill Rosalina Luma. If I can do that, I'm good. Now that's gonna be easy or anything, but... Damn it. Damn it, it's not a final smash. Oh god, I'm dead! Oh shit! Yeah. That was not going to go well. Oh, boy. This is going to be a long one. Like, I mean, I guess that's kind of the joke with the Pokemon series. It tries to treat itself like a AAA franchise, but it's the way it performs, the way it looks, the way the frickin', you know, updates and everything is handled, the way they deal with the community. Like, it feels like it's such a broken mess. It makes you wonder, like, how the fuck people can still follow the franchise as closely as they do. And don't get me wrong. Well, oh, Jesus Christ. No, not again! Stop! I need to trick you into kill yourself or something. Fuck you! I was trying to grab it for so long. This is gonna be a really fucking annoying fight. I thought this one was easy. I guess not. Well, proved myself wrong. But I've always thought that Pokemon needs to have more time to be worked on so the games be, get the proper treatment they deserve. If you're going to do a big new direction like you tried to do with Scarlet and Violet, at least treat the games with respect. Give the time respect they deserve so they can actually, feel like a worthwhile entry in the series. I mean, I'll say Gen 9 was better off than Gen 8, but even still, Gen 9 does look like an embarrassment. It still does, even to this day. They've already had it so flawed, they were unable to fix it so hard. It was, like, fundamentally flawed. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, seriously. And hand, because Nintendo publishes it, it makes them look bad, too. Whew! Got out of it. Damn it! Oh, I was really hoping I could get her with that. I'm so glad you kicked me out of it, so I didn't get killed. I'll show you what for, Rosaline. I'll kill you! Yes! Got you! Final. Ow. Woo! Got it. Special move power increase from Shine Sprite. Thank God. Where did they pick Rosalina for that? And they had it basically be a Rosalina fight. Like, why is she represented by the Shine Sprite? She wasn't in Sunshine! Yeah, that's something weird to realize. If she wasn't part of Sunshine, they made her the representative of Sunshine. And they made the fight work like she does! Which is even weirder. There's no red, green, or blue anything regarding to anything in Sunshine. No, there's not. There's not. They really just made another Rosalina fight. They really love her that much, don't they? But yeah, I mean, look at how good the friggin' Pokken tournament game was. That fighting game was basically the closest thing we have to like an action-based Pokemon fighting game. That was fucking glorious. Like, I love Pokken tournament to a point. Like, yeah, it was actually a pretty good fighting game. It looked really nice. The Pokemon were all treated pretty freaking well, all given, their unique characteristics and special abilities. It made sense given their physical, their physical design as well as, their typing and movesets. Like, dude, Pokken Tournament is definitely one I will still look at and say, like, if I wanted to look at a Pokemon game, look at a game that... Alright, fine. I'll pick my own, man. I wanted something with 2 slots, so I'll go Vega. See, there we go. I'm a little overpowered, but fuck it. I've always wanted a Pokemon game where you can actually control the Pokemon themselves and fight like it. That fighting game's the closest thing we have. Pokken Tournament was still so good. It was a pretty decent fighting game. And, well, I still have DX for the Switch I haven't even touched because I had the Wii U version, but I got gifted the Switch version, which thankfully had everything unlocked, except they added DLC for it, which was fucking kind of kicking the teeth to the Wii U owners, but... Well, and they have fucking 2-player split screen, which shows they could have done it for the freaking Wii U version, but, well, I guess they didn't feel like they needed to do that. Then again, friggin' Pokken Tournament still works well enough on Wii U. And, having one person be the gamepad, the other person be on the frickin' actual screen, it made sense and worked out for what it was. Like, that's another series that, I was gonna say I wish it would take risks. Another one that, yeah, Pokemon series feels like it needs to frickin', like, try itself into new territory. Because the turn-based RPGs have been a dying breed on their end because they've been so fucking lacking in polish ever since they went to the Switch and debatably the 3DS. Because, well, it was notable 3DS because the frame rate for those were terrible. I don't know if I mentioned that before, like, oh, cool. We're basically in water now. That's wonderful. You let me kill you. Oh, I have a time limit, I see. Okay, fine. It's only low gravity if they frickin' are lightly falling, or they jump. Otherwise, if they're not jumping like that, or falling their own accord, they're in pain. I feel like aerial attacks would work well here. Either way, I just gotta hit them into oblivion. But yeah, the locking polish, you notice it with 3DS entries because, well, I'll say this. The big thing with 3DS was that you can basically have the capability to turn on basically a 3D visual effect for, you know, a lot of 3DS games. There was a problem with that when it came to Pokemon, however. The frame rate for that was already cut down to 30 when you could do 60 normally on 3DS games. If you turn the 3D on, which, by the way, the 3D effect only kicked in during battles, the frame rate dropped in half again. It dropped to like 15 frames per second. Oh, Lapras. Look at that. Oh, wow. You literally need Lapras for this. Well, I guess I'll go selling since I'm here. Why the hell not? Did you stop picking Porygon? I just want something with 2 slots! God damn it! Fine, I'll pick something else. God, I just wanted 2 slots. Let's just be Dan Hibiki. Just get this over with. I upgraded Dan Hibiki as well. He can't evolve because he's already pathetic. But yeah, basically the frame rate would be 15 frames per second during the actual battles themselves if you have the 3D effect turned on for Pokemon X and Y. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, Jesus Christ. Ever since it left frickin' the regular DS, it just got noticeably lacking. That's why Gen 7, they just got rid of the 3D effect altogether. Because they knew. They knew that it was already bad enough. They decided to just get rid of that altogether so people wouldn't complain about it and notice it. Because Jesus Christ, it was so bad. Why is Space Man reduced by frickin'... Why is Space Man reversed by controls anyway? If anything, he charted things. Oh, I guess if he wanted to be a dick, he could tell me the wrong direction to go. I understand not swimming, though. Like, yeah. The series deserves so much better than it gets. I mean, don't get me wrong. The core gameplay, for the most part, is still pretty satisfying. And, well, the Pokemon they come up with are still, you know, there's still some decent ones here or there. I guess they've been... Well, thankfully they've been doing less and less new Pokemon with every entry, which, to their credit, will allow them to keep using older Pokemon in the newer games, so that way they can actually, you know, give a reason for not having the National Dex in every game. There's also that, because of how long the series has gone on, that, you know, trying to have every single Pokemon in every game has also been a big criticism for them. Oh, wow, we got a whole island to explore. Well, I may as well go over more Pokemon since I'm still dealing with that. Alolan Executor. That's fun. Friggin' it's a giant palm tree now. It was a fat palm tree, now it's a giant thin palm tree. It looks more like a tree. And it's a dragon now for some reason. I mean, and hey, ever since Gen 5, they had to come up with new gimmicks to try to keep the games fresh as well. Which half of them, all of them they've abandoned. Gen 6, they tried friggin' Mega Evolutions. They kind of shelved that for Gen 7 Z moves. They brought back Mega Evolutions once you got the post-game Gen 7. They abandoned both of those. Cool, it's a wall. He can't even attack, he's just a wall. Yeah, Executor is... It's definitely... It looks fun. It looks fun to be around. I'm so glad you invited that thing to the party. We definitely needed a Smash Fest with a giant tree. So I'm gonna make this brace a giant tree. If I can't get fruit out of his villager, then it's not worth having. Ow! You mind, bitch? You not? Die to... Hang on. Let me dig her grave!
Victory!
Yep. Gen 8, they had freaking Dynamax, basically like a different form of Mega Evolution, where every Pokemon could take advantage of it. They abandoned that. And now they have the frickin', the terraforms. The terralization with the crystals and stuff. Which basically, yeah, allows you to basically take advantage of a particular type, increase the power of that type move, and change your type. Which, honestly, I do like it. I do like that mechanic. Honestly, I like it more than Dynamaxing. I like it more than Z moves. And Mega Evolutions kind of only work for particular Pokemon because only they can take advantage of it. And made them feel overpowered sometimes, like Rayquaza. I will say the new mechanics, I do actually like terrestrialization a lot. I really do.
Ready?
Like, there's a whole different meta being able to change your type entirely. And doing it for any Pokemon is just nuts. Wow. I love how lazy some of these have got. I'm literally just battling a giant K-Rool a second time for a different fucking friggin' spirit. I'm going to do this again after doing a King Hippo one. Like, what the hell? Thank God I'm small. That'll make this a lot easier. Yeah, like, I'm going to let you counter me, bro. Ow! And don't forget, you can always angle some of your move. I don't like you scraping along the ground. I really don't. It bugs me a lot. Oh! God, DKO is finished! Oh no, I didn't play that! Fuck! If that's how it's gonna be, then fine. Then I'll have to kill you the Return to Dreamland way. Hey-ya! 10? God, he is definitely a big Zelda fanboy, feels like. I thought his name was Link! Oh, yeah, his name is Link. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, there we go. Just pissed somebody off with that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh! Me Gunner. Well. This could be fun. Actually, I have a good idea. Since you're a Mii fighter, I'll fight you with a Mii fighter. Let's make this interesting. I got Rex. I forgot, you got this as a bonus for pre-ordering the first Fighter's Pass, I think. You bought the first Fighter's Pass bundle, you get the Rex costume. So I have a costume made of every single type of Mii fighter, so I'll be able to show them all off now if I so wish. And yep, they're all ones I bought because I feel like it's special to go over those. I did not buy all the costumes in the game, though. That's the one thing I did not go after, because I did not want to spend a bunch of money just getting a bunch of Mii costumes. It's nice for people who actually care about the Mii fighters, but I personally never did. It's nice to have them, but, you know. You also have their special moveset you want, but I left it neutral because, you know, it's only proper to leave it neutral. It's weird that from Smash 3DS and Wii U, they have the alternate special move thing for every character. That only sticks around for the Mii fighters. And even then, if you're using them to like competitive play and online, you have to default them to their regular moveset. Where I guess only for personal play you use their alternate moves. They basically kept them from 3DS and Wii U. But you know, at least these guys are competitively viable now. They are definitely some of my least favorite fighters, but... And they're not high on the tier list either, but, you know... It's... Ow! Nice to at least get a chance to shine and remember the Miis at all. But yeah, there's so much depth in the Pokemon combat. Like, I really wish they could take it to a frickin' action, like an actual real-time action perspective. So we can really, like... That's one of the things that people love about the Pokemon anime. Like, it felt like the battles would be, like, real. Because having to be turn-based, some of it doesn't feel right. To a certain extent. Like, it feels wrong. And, you know, speed can actually make a difference. The stats can actually matter, like, a lot more. Like, yo, there's so much potential in it. I feel like there's going to be so much potential. I'm honestly surprised a lot of people haven't done that sort of thing. Or something, like, similar to it. But, then again, blame the Pokémon Company. They're very narrow-minded in how they want to use their Pokemon brand. Mii Gunner joins the battle! They don't want to funnel on original ideas. They'd rather just go to the status quo because they know where the money is. Man, I feel like I've been bringing that up a lot. But, you know, that is a series that feels like it's been the biggest letdown. For how profitable the Pokemon franchise is, it's basically one of the most profitable video game franchises in the world. Like, it's a shame. They basically just freaking shoehorn a lot of things in for new titles and basically do not give the series the love it deserves at all. Hey, look at that in. I don't know how to have you. I will buy you at a discount since you're cheap anyway. I really hope that the next Pokemon game gets more time to be properly done right. Or if they do another branch off. Because, you know, a lot of spells have been good. We had the weird Pokemon Conquest game, which managed to be a pretty decent one on the DS. Pokemon Snap and new Pokemon Snap are very memorable for fans, and they actually gets to let you appreciate, you know, how good a Pokemon game could look and feel if they actually took the hard time to put them in the real world like that. You, like, vaguely have that in the modern Pokemon games. That's very vague. At least Legends Arceus was a nice different take on the Pokemon series being open world, the way you can approach Pokemon. It's like all of them being wild beasts instead of just Pokemon you can befriend and capture. I like the more wild nature of it, honestly. Like, there's definitely room they can show they can do more with it, but That is really the thing with Pokemon at the end of the day, isn't it? They're not giving the time or money to really turn to the franchise it could be. Like, well, if you really see, if Game Freak really saw all those, oh god, I'm still me Sword Fighter. If Game Freak still saw Pokemon's AA franchise through all the development they've been doing on it, that means Pokemon companies would not give them the funding or time they deserve to actually do that right. This is not going to go well. I do not know the Mii fighters well at all. They're like the only fighters I do not practice with. They never come up in random. Alright, this is getting us nowhere. Come on, man. Oh yeah, okay, down B is counted. Got it. I just gotta remember what works with everything. Man, being the Mii fighter is actually weird, because I never am the Mii fighters. It just feels so much different to me. It feels so bizarre! Ugh! Well, it does fight kind of like Rex in a way. To certain points, that works. There we go! Ultimate Simon! Our Echo Fighter that was also new, just like Simon Belmont. Richter Belmont! The only new character has his own Echo Fighter. Or isn't just an Echo Fighter. Weird. But, you know, we can only hope that eventually they'll try to take that to heart. Now that Ash's time in the anime is done, I'm really hoping they're going to take the time to not try to be tied in so much with the rest of their other branches of the media that they're going to, you know, there's shorthand Pokemon. Because, yeah, again, it makes so much money. It clearly can do so much more with it. And the game's needing a lot more polish. They're doing the fans of the series, especially the longtime fans, a disservice to friggin' put in so little effort to just do a bare-bones Pokemon title. Then again, they know everybody will fucking buy it! And I can admit that because I am guilty of that too. I am part of the problem. They know it'll sell, so they just don't give a fuck. That's why we gotta stop fucking accepting that. Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is a perfect example of what we should not accept. That was bullshit. That was basically two different third versions of the game that changed very little. It was the worst third version any generation has had so far. Like, Jesus Christ. At least now anything like that's gonna be DLC, which makes sense and is somewhat fair, but... I'm just disappointed in Pokemon. I really am. As most fans should be. Then again, all we can do is hope that they understand the criticisms will actually try next time so they don't actually lose fans. We gotta stop blindly buying them. Alright, so next time, more exploration, more things hunt down. We got a whole island to explore, including... oh yeah, it's a whole new facility over there. You know, I guess I could go into that since I'm already here. Yeah, I may as well. It's only the right thing to do. Actually give that facility its proper time to conquer it. Am I really going to go after that boss already? Eh, fuck it. Now I'm going to go after Gleam already. Oh yeah, by the way, once you do that, we can go after Gleam if we wanted. But I'm going to go after everything before we do that.